If practical Stoicism helps you build real strength in love and life, subscribe to Control and Courage and share this video with one friend who needs stronger standards. One idea, one exercise, every video. Let's begin. There is a blunt truth most of us learn too late. People treat you according to the standard you consistently hold with yourself. The way you carry yourself quietly trains others how to relate to you, what they can get away with, how far they can push, how much they need to bring. Respect doesn't begin with a speech. It begins with your posture, your pace, your choices, and your boundaries. When we talk about high-value relationships, we're not talking about money, status, or games. We're talking about relationships where both people bring standards, self-control, and sincerity. And the first step is always respect first. Self-respect that sets the tone for mutual respect. The Stoic foundation is simple and severe. You control your judgment, your intentions, your actions. You do not control other people's moods, their past, or their timing. When you mix these up, when you try to manage what's not yours, you bleed respect. When you master what is yours, your reactions, your words, your time, you build it. So this video is a blueprint, principles, protocols, and scripts to create high-value relationships across romance, work, and social life, rooted in Stoic clarity. Not theory, practice. The quiet posture that earns respect. Respect isn't loud. It's not a raised voice, a bigger speech, or a sharper threat. Respect is density. It's when your presence has weight because your standards are not up for auction. The Stoic stance is calm spine, soft eyes, slow breath, clean language. You speak less and say more. You don't perform respectability, you practice responsibility. Try this physical reset before difficult moments. Drop your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. 2 short inhales through the nose, 1 long exhale through the mouth. Twice. Put both feet on the floor. Feel your weight. Speak on the exhale. It naturally slows your cadence. You've just changed your state. Most conflicts are won or lost in nervous systems, not arguments. Lower arousal, raise respect. Self-respect. The 4 pillars. Self-respect is not a feeling, it's a pattern. Build it on 4 pillars. Clarity. You know what you value and what you won't accept. Consistency. You live those values on normal days, not only dramatic ones. Competence. You keep promises to yourself so your words carry force. Composure. You act after the first wave of emotion, not during it. Clarity without consistency is branding. Consistency without competence is stubbornness. Competence without composure creates successful chaos. Aim for all 4, imperfectly, honestly, daily. CTAs help the channel grow. Quick pause. If this is helpful, subscribe to Control and Courage and share this with someone who needs stronger standards in love and work. Back to the blueprint. Boundaries. Calm, clean, and early. Weak relationships use rules to control others. Strong relationships use boundaries to control ourselves. A boundary is not a demand. It's a decision with a consequence you own. Boundary formula. Observation. Brief, neutral. Impact or value. Why it matters. Boundary. What you do or won't do. Consequence. What follows, stated calmly. Examples. When messages arrive after midnight, I won't reply until the morning. I don't discuss sensitive topics over text. Let's move this to a call. I won't attend events where there's shouting or insults. If it starts, I'll leave. Notice what's absent. Blame, psychoanalysis, theatrics. Boundaries are boring on purpose. Boredom is a feature. Drama is a bug. Language that builds respect. Respect dies by 1,000 softeners. Audit your words. Replace. Sorry for the long message with, here's the summary. Maybe we could, if you want, with, let's do Thursday at 7. Does that work? I hope this isn't annoying with, quick question for you. I know I'm being difficult, but here's what I need to move forward. Keep sorry for real misses. Keep please for politeness, not permission. Keep sentences short. Silence after a clear sentence communicates confidence. If you feel the urge to over-explain, stop at 1 period. The Stoic split in relationships. Epictetus divides life into what's up to us and what isn't.
Up to you. Your attention, your words, your schedule, your standards, your effort, your exit. Not up to you. Their interpretations, their past, their taste, their timeline, the outcome. The highest respect for another person is allowing them to be who they are and choosing your response. You don't coerce change, you decide compatibility. The moment you stop trying to change them and start choosing for yourself, your respect increases on both sides. You become easy to read, hard to push. The 3 Stoic tests of a high-value relationship. Test 1. Stress. Under stress, do both people default to honesty and kindness or to control and contempt? A partner's character isn't what they say in comfort, it's what they do under pressure. Your job, keep your standard under stress. Speak slower, reduce volume, stick to facts, step away when flooded. Script. I care about this and I want to do it well. I'm too heated to do that now. Let's pause for 30 minutes and return. Test 2. Time. Is interest consistent or only intense? Respect grows in routine, showing up on Wednesday at 7, not only on Saturday at 2 a.m. Your job, stop rewarding inconsistency with more access. Script. I enjoy seeing you. I'm looking for consistency. If that's not your pace, no problem. Let's not force it. Test 3. Truth. Can both people tell the truth without punishment? If truth is punished, lies are incentivized. Your job, tell the truth kindly, receive truth without theatrics. Script. Thank you for telling me. I need a day to process. I'll get back to you tomorrow. Then actually get back. Emotional neutrality. Respect's amplifier. Aggressors and manipulators feed on your reactivity. Emotional neutrality starves the pattern and preserves respect. Neutrality doesn't mean indifference. It means you control tempo and tone. Field protocol in difficult moments. Breathe. In, long out. Name. Heat is here. Split. Mine, not mine. Choose. Noted. Let's stick to facts. I'll respond when calm. Exit if needed. I'm stepping out for 10 minutes, I'll return. Neutrality is power because it removes leverage. With no emotional button to press, the only way forward is substance. How to disagree without losing respect. Disagreement isn't a threat in high-value relationships, it's fuel for better decisions. The goal isn't to win, it's to reach the truth you can act on together. Pattern for clean disagreement. Clarify the question. What are we deciding? Seek their frame first. What outcome matters most to you? State your frame briefly. Here's mine in one sentence. Offer options. We can do A now, B later, or C with trade-offs. Decide or defer. Let's try A for 2 weeks, then review. Avoid these traps. Mind reading. You only said that because. Absolutes. You always, you never. Kitchen sinking. Dragging old issues into new ones. Replace with, when X happens, I interpret it as Y. Is that accurate? In the last month, this happened 3 times. I need Z going forward. Let's keep this to today's topic. Repair after you slip. You will slip. Respect isn't perfection, it's repair. Fast, clean repair raises respect because it proves your standard is real. Repair script. Name it. I got defensive earlier. Own it. That's on me. State the standard. I want to stay calm and clear. Offer the revision. Here's what I meant to say. Invite response. How did it land on your side? Do not include self-punishment or long self-explanations. Repair is about making it right, not making it dramatic. Dating and romance. Signals that raise respect. Respect grows when your life has center. Signal center without performance. Lead logistics. Propose time and place. Offer 2 options. Thursday 7 at Luca or Saturday 6 at the gallery. Preference? Protect your focus windows. I'm offline 7 to 10 for training. I'll answer after. Be present when you're present. Phone away, eyes up, listen fully. Compliment specifics. Effort, taste, humor, discipline. Avoid pedestalizing. Pace intimacy with integrity. Move forward when both are ready, not to fill silence. Text that signal strength. Stop leaking respect via phone. Before sending, ask, is this clear? Is it calm? Is it necessary? Templates. Clarity. Good to hear from you. I'm free Wednesday after 7 or Sunday afternoon. Boundary. I don't discuss conflicts over text. Happy to call at 6. Neutrality. Noted.
Let's revisit tomorrow when we're fresh. Decline. Thanks for the invite. I'm prioritizing an early night. Re-engage after space. I've thought about it. Here's what I can do next. Work and social. Transferable standards. High-value relationships at work and with friends run on the same principles. At work, start meetings with the question, what are we deciding today? End with ownership. Who does what by when? Handle passive aggression with clarity. I'm hearing frustration. What's the request? Protect deep work. I'm in focus time 9/11. If urgent, call. Otherwise, I'll reply at 11. With friends, stop overcommitting. I can do one event this weekend. Choose which. Address drift honestly. I value this friendship. I felt the effort uneven. Can we reset? Decline cleanly. I'm passing on this one. Let's aim for next month. Respect in conflict. Consequences, not ultimatums. Ultimatums are threats you won't keep. Consequences are actions you will. State them once, calmly, and follow through. Examples. If the shouting continues, I'll leave and will continue tomorrow. If deadlines are missed again, we'll cut scope by 20%. If name-calling happens, the conversation ends for the day. If you won't do it, don't say it. If you say it, do it. Your credibility is the interest rate on your words. The mission effect. Why purpose is attractive. Purpose creates gravity. A man or woman with direction is easier to respect, because their yes means something and their no protects something. Mission is not grandiosity. It's trajectory. You're building, learning, serving, and you organize life accordingly. Relationships thrive in the orbit of purpose, because there's rhythm, growth, and stories. Build a simple mission framework. Values. 3 words you can remember under stress. Vision. 1 sentence for the next 12 months. Systems. Morning block for health. Midday for craft. Evening for connection. Review. 30 minutes on Sunday to adjust. When your calendar reflects your mission, your presence reflects your worth. Jealousy, insecurity, and tests. The Stoic route. Jealousy often hides unaddressed needs. Certainty, significance, safety. Address them with structure, not surveillance. Agreements. What exclusivity means, what transparency looks like, what both need to feel safe. Behavior, not mind reading. When phones are face down at dinner, I feel shut out. Can we keep them away? Self-work. Build competence in areas you're insecure instead of policing a partner. When tested, late replies, teasing, push-pull. Don't plead your case. Stay playful, stay present, and keep building your life. Tests shrink when you remove the reward for drama. The 7-day Respect First Challenge. Day 1. Write your 3 values and 1 non-negotiable boundary for relationships. Day 2. Audit language. Remove 3 softeners you overuse. Replace with clear phrases. Day 3. Build your logistics script. Propose 2 options for the next plan you make. Day 4. Practice the neutrality protocol during a mild annoyance. Breathe, name, split, choose. Day 5. Set 1 clean boundary and state it calmly. Follow through once. Day 6. Repair 1 small slip quickly, using the repair script. Day 7. Review the week. What changed in your posture, your pace, and how others responded? Write it down. Respect grows where reality meets paper. Common traps and how to avoid them. Overcorrecting into coldness. Respect isn't meanness. Keep warmth, remove neediness. Using Stoicism as armor. The goal isn't to feel nothing. It's to choose your first move. Turning standards into tests. Your standards are for you. Don't disguise control as boundaries. Performing alpha. Loudness and contempt are insecurity in costume. Choose quiet strength. A brief word on compatibility. Not every relationship is meant to be saved by better boundaries. Sometimes the most respectful act is an honest end. The Stoic stance: leave without venom, with clarity and responsibility for your part. You're not punishing the other, you're protecting both futures. Ending well is a high form of respect. Mid-roll CTA. If this blueprint is useful, subscribe to Control and Courage and share it with someone building stronger relationships. Your share might be the difference between another argument and a new standard. Final consolidation: the Respect First Code. Calm first, content second. One clear sentence beats 5 soft ones. Boundaries are decisions you enact, not demands you repeat. Repair fast when you slip. Keep pride small and standards big. Lead logistics, honor your mission, protect your focus. Choose compatibility over control. Choose consequences over ultimatums. Don't try to be respected. Be respectable. Respect follows. Key scripts to memorize. I want to do this well. I'm heated. Let's pause and return at 6. I don't do X. If it happens, I'll do Y. I can do Thursday 7 at Luca or Sunday 5 at the gallery. What suits? I won't discuss this over text. Happy to call at 7. I got defensive earlier. That's on me. Here's what I meant. Thanks for telling me. I need a day to think. I'll respond tomorrow. I'm not available for that tone. We can continue when it's calm. Closing. Respect first isn't a slogan. It's a posture you carry into every room. Steady breath, clean words, consistent action. The paradox is simple. When you stop trying to be respected and you start living respectably, the right people mirror you. High-value relationships emerge where standards and kindness meet. If this helped, subscribe to Control and Courage and share it with someone who needs stronger standards and calmer leadership in their relationships. One idea, one exercise, every video. Next, watch Stop Being a Target, Emotional Neutrality, and The Stoic Anger Switch to make composure your default under pressure. See you in the next one.